Morning everyone, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Hello little man, what you doing? Hope everyone's had a good week. Alrighty. I'll just zoom in a bit, I think. There we go. Okay. Hey Diane, hang on, I'll just swing the laptop around a bit. There we go. I'm eating but watching. Enjoy the show, girl. Enjoy your dinner. So last week I finished off the sky off to get that done, and finish off the vase, and I did the book down here. So I'll continue. Let me see now. What have we got here? Chocolate 1082 in the Prisma. So what's been happening, guys? Anything exciting? Nice and quiet, straight into it. I'll grab some grey. Yeah, I might use that in a minute. Now, I don't know how. Let's see how we go. This one 50% French grey 1072 in the Prisma. No, I thought so. It's a bit too similar. I'll go 20% cool grey 1060. Espresso 1089. Just a bit of shadow up around the door. Hi Mona. Everything's good. Just settling into a bit of colouring, and I'll get chatting in a few minutes. And maybe a bit of periwinkle 1025. Bit more espresso. Hope everyone's been colouring. I've started packing up a few boxes, thinking about things that I don't need. So I've got 8 weeks to go on Thursday, so hopefully I don't need anything. Too bad, so sad, it's all packed away. I'm doing the study at the moment, or the spare room, and it's that and the kitchen are the worst. The trouble is I can't fit too many boxes in my car because it's just a cabin, and yeah, it's hard to get the boxes in. I have to put the seats forward and put them in behind the seats. It's the only place. And we've had heaps of rain, so it stopped raining, so I went to Bunnings, which is I'm 20 minutes out of town, and it's the other side of town. And I got there and went in and got some boxes, and they got a tin roof in Bunnings, and I could hit, and it was absolutely pouring outside. And it's like, oh, you've got to be kidding! I've got to get these cardboard boxes in the car. Luckily, it ended up stopping for a few minutes, and I managed to get them in. But I couldn't get many boxes because I can't fit them in. So, and the Bunnings that's closer to me in Delacombe didn't have them in stock, so I had to go to the other one, which was a pain. Be good if it was closer. So Siamese chocolate on the door, espresso, bit of 20% Cool Grey. Oh, and periwinkle. Hey, Sherry. You're colouring. I am dot painting. Oh, okay, cool. That's all right, Mona. I don't mind if everyone makes like the caps and whatnot. I don't fuss about it. Can't you rent a small U-Haul? No, I just... Hi, Aspie. No, I just go and buy the boxes from Bunnings. It's going to cost me a little bit, but when I get to where I'm going, they get rid of the boxes for you. So it'd be good if you get your money back for them, but or get someone to buy them. But I guess I'll just count it as a loss. And the only other thing I could do with them, I thought, was as far as I know, my backyard is a blank canvas for me to do whatever I want with it, the garden. And I could put them down underneath, but then I have to buy dirt to put on top to build up the garden a bit. So I'll probably just count them as a loss, and someone else in the community might need boxes to use or something like that. So be it, I guess. Okay, that'll do for the door. What are you doing, pussycat? Coming up? Come on. Here he is. Yep, that's what he does. He jumps up, walks across the table, and then usually jumps off again. You gonna come and say hello to everyone? Here he is. He's big. And I said the other week that he had a bit of a sore eye. I think he poked himself in the... don't tip that up. Poked himself in the eye when he was outside. And it wasn't bad, but it just had he was just squinting a bit with it. And Anyway, so I took him to the vet and his eyes looking terrific now. He was on medication and eye drops for a while. So he's looking good now. And I have yet to hear from that rescue. Oh, God, they're taking their sweet time, Sherry. And yet I was waiting for your photo, girl, and I never got one. I guess you don't have any photos to send. But hopefully they get back to you soon. That's not very good, is it? I've got all these pencils that I've been using for the background and everything, and I thought I might just I might stick to all these colours that are in here and limit the colour palette. Let's see how we go. All right, this one is Indian Throne Blue 208. Maybe I might do this one. Hey, don't do that. You do that on. I get a new couch and you do that. Look out, cat. So a bit of Indian Throne Blue. And a bit of True Green 910. It's been a week of carnage. Last Sunday after I streamed, a couple of hours after I streamed, I thought, what other songs will I put on the USB for the car? So I was overlooking at my CDs. And beside it, oh, yay. Oh, no. Oh, they're all mixed up now. Good on you, cat. Get out. Oh. Yep, carnage. I don't think there's any more. Oh, well, they're all mixed up now. They were sorted, but anyway. More carnage. Oh, good on you, cat. All right, bit of True Blue we were using. They're everywhere now. They were sorted out. Sherry, you speaking your own language there? I don't know. I are up to. Row you. I send it to you. Oh, wow. Geez, I wonder if I got the wrong header. I'm laughing. Yeah, you might, girl, because I've been waiting for it and never got it. But I'm wondering if they're even still in business. Oh, what will be, girl. Don't, yeah. When you get your heart set on an animal like that, it's pretty hard. But maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it was meant to be. There might be another cat that you were meant to have. That didn't sound good. No. No, they're not damaged, Aspie. They just went flying on the carpet on the floor. So it's okay. Yeah, kitty version of sorted, that's about right. Sherry. Yeah, so anyway, I was looking at the CDs, and beside my CDs is a DVD player. And there's a bit of a cavity there, and it's probably not even as wide as this, quite as wide as this book. He got in there, and he's been in there a couple of times. This one is 20% cool grey. Anyway, he's got in there a couple of times. Well, he was in there. I don't really like him in there, and I could put something up there to block him so he doesn't get in there. And then he decided to jump off, and the flap where the door open, the DVD drawer opens, he caught his leg on it or whatever and brought that with him, jarred it down, and it wouldn't shut. And it's like, oh my God, what have you done? Was I happy? Hell no. No, I was not happy. And it's like, oh, bloody hell. So having a look at it, and I thought, oh, I don't need a new DVD player just because the door's not working. So I should zoom in because that is pretty small. I hope that's clear. It's not the clearest picture, is it? Always stuffing around with the... I hope that's all right. It's not the clearest picture. Anyway, so I thought, oh, bloody hell, like I haven't got enough to do. So I had to get the cover off and get inside the DVD player. Let's see if I can fix it. And an hour later, swearing and cursing, and it's like, I don't know whether it goes... I couldn't... There was no plastic, like I lifted it up. There's no plastic broken off. No loose pieces in there, so that was a good sign. And I didn't know whether it actually went underneath the two pins or the pins went inside. So I was trying to force it a couple of times. I thought, nah, I think the pins have to go inside. And I've got torches and lamps and magnifying glasses and God knows what, trying to figure it out so I don't break it. And anyway, and then I had a screwdriver, and in the end I ended up forcing the pins, and one went in, and I thought, okay, there is holes there which I couldn't see, so I got them back in the holes and got it fixed. And I thought, you ever do that again, Kat, you're in deep shit. So anyway, so I got that. Now what's he doing? So I got that fixed. So that was a couple of hours after I streamed. And then that night, he decides that he was up to something, and I knew I should have gone and checked, and he's unravelled the whole toilet roll. Oh, and he's knocked over the stand with the toilet roll on it. Yes, he's unravelled it all over the floor. And you can hear him now. I think he's playing. And that was him, I think, yesterday or the day before. Spot the cat. There he is, right up there. Oh, he's a little Minx. Anyway, I've slowly started to pack stuff away. I haven't done the books yet. Heaven forbid. That's going to be quite a few boxes. And this is just for the study. But I've emptied that out. I've emptied the sewing cabinet out, which has got all my paint pouring stuff in it and cans and fixatives and all that sort of stuff. I've packed all that away, and I've packed my spare pencils, pan pastels are packed away. A bit of the paper is packed away. So, but anyway, yeah, spot the cat. Yeah, a little horror. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, don't tip that up again, for God's sake. So, yep, that's nearly broke my DVD player. Unraveled the toilet roll. Are you going to get off before you tip that flying? Get out. And the third thing comes in threes. Right, I have a bath with a the shower's in the bath, and it's got the sliding door, and up the top is a thin ledge, and the ledge is probably it's only about that wide, something like that. So he's jumped up onto the bathroom cabinet. I've been in there before, and he's gone to do it, and I was like, no. Anyway, I wasn't in there, and he was up to no good this day. Last Sunday. Anyway, I don't remember when this was, the next day or whenever it was. And I hear this crash, bang, and I thought, uh-oh, what's he done? So he's tried to get up on the ledge and broken my fish. This fish is as old as me. I could have killed him. It's never been broken. It's never been damaged. Well, it is now. So he tried to get up on top of this thin little ledge. Now he's knocking pencils everywhere. What did you do with that pencil? Yes, you can go out. Go. Hi, B. So, yeah, it's been a week of carnage. I guess they're rolling around you. Thank goodness that stopped. One of the cats chews big holes out of the toilet roll. Yeah. Didn't they tell you he was quite a character when you picked him up? Yeah, the vet said you've got yourself a real character there. He's naughty. Yep. He's a wild one. Yep. Yeah, I know. I have to super glue it. But it's an old fish, and it's never been damaged, and it is now. Oh, I could have killed him because that fish is old. It might not have been worth much, I don't know, but it's old. It's been around since I can remember, and I'm 55, so yeah. I've got a black, it looks like, I don't know, you could put rum or whiskey or whatever in it. It's a black bottle with two little handles on either side, and it's got a skull in for the cork, and it's got two emerald eyes on it, and it says, "Lay off, this is the old man's private poison." And I've eyed it off ever since I was a little kid. I've always loved it. And if he breaks that, he's dead. He's dead. So yeah, the fun of having a kitten. And yeah, so he's been getting up to no good. A little horror. Okay. What will I do next? I've done that. Now my pencils are all over the place. Considering how they were all... I had them sorted because I knew what I wanted to do. Anyway. Oh, what the hell, I'll just tip the rest in there. They're everywhere. So now I have no idea. Okay. Lime green 460. And he's one of these cats, like he gets up on the bay window in the kitchen and he sees there's these red robin kind of birds. They sit on the cyclone fence or whatever, and he's one of these birds if he sees. He's one of these birds. He's one of these cats if he sees bird. He starts chattering, the jaw's going, the whiskers are going, the tail's going. That's funny. He's a character, all right. I love him to bits, but yeah, breaking my fish and nearly breaking the DVD player. I can kill him. Anyway, this one's Colour Soft Lime Green 460, and then I'm going to use some Cerulean Blue 103 in the Prisma. So the little horror. Well, like I said last stream, God help him when we move. If he goes for the chains that pull down the blinds, the chains that dangle down the side, I dread them. I'm gonna have to put them up. I'm gonna have to tie them up or something. I dread them. I dread it. If he rips those new blinds and if anything, like I have to be careful having stuff out because the floors are the vinyl slats and tiles in the bathroom and in the laundry and the kitchen. So if anything falls, it's going to break. And then if he does get told off, I can see him scooting off along the vinyl up the hallway, slamming into walls probably. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, you did send it to the wrong one. I have two Heathers on my Facebook and wasn't paying attention. Laugh out loud. You might consider getting blinds. No, well, it's brand new, Sherry. Brand new house, brand new blinds, brand new appliances like dishwasher, oven. It's all there. Like, no, he's just going to have to. No worries, B. He's just going to have to mind himself and be a good boy. Because those blinds are brand new. They're part of the house. I paid for them with the house. So no. I mean, generally, if he goes to do something and I don't want him to do it, I just got to say no. And he stops and he looks at me. He knows. From the day I got him, he knew straight away. As soon as I say no, he knows. And it's the tone of my voice, I guess. Either that or he's reincarnated one of my previous cats or something. But he knows. Sorry, guys. This one's Indigo Blue 901. So, no, he knows when he's up to no good. When he broke the fish, I went off. I was not happy. It's like, you naughty boy. And he was sitting on my bed. And I looked at him and said, you're in the bad books. And he's looking at me with this look on his face like, I'm so screwed up. And it's like, you certainly did. What are you doing? You want to come back in again? Or you're just going to be a typical cat and sit on your butt outside the door? Come on. It's too cold. Well, stay out then. I'm not playing that cat game. Dogs have masters, cats have slave. I'm not his slave. doesn't work. So cerulean blue, indigo blue, so yeah, that's the cat carnage out of the way. Thursday morning I got an email saying that their finances have been approved, so the contract of sale is now unconditional. So I'm just going to wait for conveyancer to send paperwork or whatever and hear from the real estate. Come and put a sold sign on that sign. A sold sticker on that sign. God, you think you can't type, Sherry? I can't even get my words right. I sent 3 messages to the wrong header on my Facebook too. After the third one, she said she had no idea what I was talking about. They can be a choking hazard. No, they're going to be put up so he can't. Oh, I didn't get a reply at all. My cats know the word no, but they don't obey. Yeah. The tone of my voice, is like no, and that usually does the trick. Yeah, looking all innocent. I'm going to call the number listed on the rescue site. Monday, see what happens. Yeah, it might be an idea, Sherry. Thanks, Diane. I have RA. They think no just means do it when Mum's not watching. Yeah, well, I could hear him up to no good, and I let him go. He's having fun. And I thought, what the hell's he doing? So I go look, and yep, he's unravelled all the toilet roll and had a good old time. Oh, I have RA, how it messes up my hands. Yeah. You do your best, girl. It's all good. Oh, back to the colour soft. So, yeah, so that's what's been happening. A week of carnage with the cat. I got an email, unconditional. So that's good. That's good. And I was in a group on Facebook. I'm going to use a bit of Pale Sage 1089. I need to sharpen it. Oh, my pencil. Yep, they're everywhere. Anyway, bits and pieces and just community stuff. But this woman posted this picture. Hey guys, I'm a local artist and just like to show you my my work. I do commissions, which all of these are. And I'm also going to do poster prints, which are not commissioned. They're available to everyone. Well, the pictures that she posted, where the hell is it? It's more towards the front. Was this. As soon as I saw it, I thought, yep, I know that picture. So, yet again, we have another scammer, as far as I'm concerned, who's printed this picture out, drew a unicorn horn on it, and this crap down the right-hand corner, did occasional little bit of colouring here and there, not the whole thing, just a couple of bits of colour, and claimed it as her own unique art. And it's like, yeah, no, that's exactly the same. You scammer. So she's selling commission unique, one-of-a-kind art, and she had this in here, and I put unique. That's funny, because I have that picture, and I have many colouring books, and there's nothing unique about your work. Anyone can buy a black felt pen and a few coloured art supplies, buy themselves a book, print off as many copies as they like, and save themselves some money. And then I posted a picture of the book and posted the comment and that under the horse picture, and then under the main post I put, and here's the book with the horse. I don't think she liked it very well. I think she blocked me. I couldn't find it. And it's like, oh my God. And she had another one. It wasn't this tiger, but it was very similar. And all she's done, it was more front on, and all she's done is got this ugly head and photoshopped it and stuck it in its mouth. And there was like a crow or a raven or something and a couple of others. And seriously, that's what they were. They were pictures like these. And she's just got a black felt pen and coloured in some of the, the doodles and claiming it as her own. And it's like, yeah, busted bitch. She didn't like it, I don't think. It's like, too bad, so sad. It's like, you think you're not going to be noticed? No worries, Sherry. Yep, you're back. That wasn't long. Carney just said middle name. I coloured that one. She's saying that that's her work. Yeah, pretty much. It's the same horse, exactly the same pattern, exactly the same, except she stuck a unicorn horn on it, and some doodly crap down in the right-hand corner. She didn't say anything, B. She's in the group, St Leonard's community group, and posted in there, and was claiming that they're her own this, and in brackets, like she said, unique art, doing commissions, and she's got in brackets which these are, and it's like, no, it's not, because I know that horse, and that horse is in a few different books, and she didn't say anything. I can private message you and let you know. I'm not going to plug the bitch. I'm not going to put her name out there, but I can private message you and you can go and check her out. But that is not her work. All she did, anyone can colour. I mean, it's the same as us. We colour people's work, whether it be any of them, Christine or Daria or, Sarah or any of them. It's their work. We just coloured it. And that's all she's done is someone's work and just coloured it. Now, making enemies and I haven't even moved yet. But if I know her face, so if I ever see her, and it's like, oh, so you're that woman that does other people's art and then claims it as your own. Anyway, and I said, I know artists that try to make a genuine living, honest living, and it's people like you that are scammers. Shame on you. But anyway, after that, I couldn't find it again. I thought she's blocked me and I reported her to admin in the group. And I thought, nah, you have a look at that book and that picture and you'll see it's not her work. It's exactly the same. So I don't think they either removed it or she's blocked me and I can't see it. And it's like, I can't be bothered with this shit. So I just left the group. I thought, I don't need that crap. I'm sick of dishonest people in the world and everything. It's like, yeah, I just don't want to be no. But anyway, I did my bit and I said it, and it's like, caught out, busted. You might fool some people, but yeah, there's a lot of us that colour and have a lot of colouring books, and it's like, yeah, no. So she's selling art, tigers and lions and birds and all this other stuff that's, it's not her work at all. Wesley, all these pencils. I had them all sorted. I was thinking I might do this one the opposite. I don't know. If I can find the dark green that I was using, there it is, under all the others. Yeah, dodgy is right. Yeah. I was on AliExpress this morning looking at diamond paintings. There's so many that have taken colourless image and made them I know. Yeah. I told Sarah ages ago they had one of hers on there and she's like, thank you, Heather. Like, it's just a constant uphill battle for the artists to keep on top of it. And the thing is, they Sarah said some of them remove them and some just don't care. All right, I'll use these colours. Oh, Wesley, do you want to come in? You know what the cats are like. They just sit there looking at you. So you go and open the door and they take off. All right. Pale Sage 1089. Yeah, if you're going to do art and you're going to do that, if you're good enough, do your own art and be original. Printing off other people's stuff. So if I ever see you on Etsy, girlfriend, look out. I mean, all they are is pictures with Zen doodles in them. I just feel sorry for the innocent people out there that think, oh, that's really good. We've got a local artist. She's good, and it's like, well, no. It's important to put a watermark on. Some even do that. Yeah, they do. They do them with a watermark. And I had that ages ago with was it Rain's picture when we were doing the colorathons. And oh my god, I feel awful. Oh my god, I've gone blank. What's her name? Shit, the organisers it all. Oh god, I feel awful. Oh bloody hell. Oh, I feel awful. But anyway, she wanted us to do a few pictures, colour them before the actual colorathon commenced, and I contacted Rain. No, it wasn't Rain. Sorry. Oh my god, I've gone blank. I feel awful. Anyway, I contacted the artist and said, "Do you mind if I colour this before the colorathon and put it up?" Anyway, it had the water, and that's why I asked her, because it had the watermark on it. So I just coloured over the top of the watermark, and she was fine with it. Oh, she did the witch. Oh my god, I feel bloody awful. I feel awful. I forget to leave the name. Sorry, it's bugging me. Monya. Sorry, Monya. See how Monya's watermark's on it? So I contacted her and I asked her if I could colour this in before the colorathon started, and she was fine with it. So there's an example, but I got the artist's permission to do that. Oh, Monya, I'm sorry. But you know, but the watermark is good. Yeah, it's senior moments. Yep. What happened? Did you miss all that, Diane? Did you disappear for a while? Just a lady that was posting that she does unique commissions and that, and it wasn't, because I recognised the picture, and it's like, that's not your work. That's not unique. You did not draw that. And anyone can pick a picture and add some clouds in the background, or add, a couple of mushrooms sticking off the roof, of the picture, and, do whatever, and it's like, oh, it's mine. Look at that. That's you. I did that. Not. Not. So I use pale sage, and I'm using peacock green. There's that clock, Belinda. Ever since you mentioned it, I mean, the clock's been there forever, but ever since you mentioned it, and it's quiet, I hear that clock now. And I know you can't stand it. I was talking about the witch. Oh, no, we were talking about watermarks and things like that, and I contacted Monia and asked her if I could colour that in before the colour-a-thon. I haven't been shopping on AliExpress for over a year now. Right, stock, it's always making me money. I just finished a crochet beanie. I'm waiting for my Amazon package so I can do a pom-pom. The pom-pom maker got a Love Sunday Amazon post. Love it. Tick, tick. Yeah. Yeah, pom-poms. I haven't made a pom-pom for a long time. And they're easy to make. Just need some wool. And I saw you. I was watching on Sunday. I actually watched. I just lurk in the background. I don't participate in chat. But yeah, the pink and the black. I'm not a pink person, but it was pretty Belinda. Job well done, girl. And a bit of artichoke, 1098. I think I'll sharpen that as well. Yeah, I was watching. It's the first time I've actually got to sit down and watch it for a while because I've always got something on the go. Speaking of, Marinda, she's supposed to come and pick up that bloody workbench. I don't know what's happening there. But I've been selling stuff out of my garage. The ride-on lawnmower's sold. The harrow's sold. The push mower's sold, so now I've got nothing to mow with. The horses are up at the shop, Belinda from the shop, not Belinda that's here. They're up there, so I don't have them to let in the yard and eat the grass. So I can't do any of that. I don't have a ladder anymore. I sold the ladders, so I can't get up on the roof and clean the eaves. Good excuse, I reckon. I can't do any of that anymore. The only hand tool I've got left out there is the angle grinder. The rest are sold. So can't take it with me. Don't have the room. Don't have the storage outside. There's nothing outside. Need a little garden shed for my garden tools. Push bike that I don't even use. And a few other things. The few tools that I do have. So hopefully there's enough room for them at the back of the garage where the car will be. So it's all happening. So this is artichoke. Now I'm using the peacock green. This one's cerulean blue. I'm just going to put a bit of blue in a couple of places just for a bit of shading over the top of the peacock green. Let's blend that in a bit. the artichoke. And then the pale sage. And I think the blue would be nice. Or a really dark blue. Where did it go? Indigo blue. That bloody clock. I'll zoom in a bit more. You love that vase. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd do them a bit opposite to each other. The thing with this picture is there's a lot of like the little doodles everywhere. A lot of detail. So I'm doing it heavy just up underneath and then just lightening off as I come out. So peacock green, artichoke, bit of indigo blue just underneath on this one. Pale sage. Back to the peacock green. Pussycat. Come on. Come on. Good boy. I mean, you see the carnage he's done here and everything, and of course all the, scratches and take him to the vet for his eye and get treated and everything. And they put dye in his eye. She put dye in his eye to see what was going on and all that sort of stuff, and put ointment in his eye and gave him. He was on 2 medications, which I don't think he minded actually. It must taste like fish or something. I don't know, but he was quite happy with it. And she said, "He's a good boy." and butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. Back to the peacock green. They're like little tiny flags going across here. So I'll just colour in between. And the artichoke. Just a little bit of cerulean blue. And not that you'll be able to really make them out where that pattern is. I'm just going to use indigo blue. And I might even use just a little bit of pale sage just to lightly go over the top. Indigo blue here as well. Now, cerulean blue. I need to sharpen it really. Just a little bit of aquamarine. gee, it's hard to pack, I was like, I should pack the DVDs away, and but I might watch one. And it's like, I haven't watched the bloody DVD for months. I'll pack them away and they'll go, oh, I wish I had that. Probably made him feel better. My NB, yeah, his eyes 100% now. It's looking awesome. So yes, certainly made it better. My NBN box has been begging every 15 minutes driving. Oh, beeping every driving us bonkers. Turns out it's a battery and it needed replacing. Oh, okay. That's nice to know. Your NBM has a battery that needs. That's just great, that is. It'll be interesting when I move. This one's pale sage. It'll be interesting when I move, getting internet and everything set up. So, of course, I've got the unpacking to do, trying to get the internet set up, all that sort of stuff. They help you with all that too. I know I've got an Opticom box there, ready to go. Just got to get it hooked up. I don't know whether I'll stay with Telstra or I'll end up going to Aussie Broadband, or I'm not sure what I'll do yet. And I was talking to Amy the other night and we were talking about it. And of course my home phone, my internet and my iPhone is all with Telstra. So I like it to be on one bill, not have, different bills coming in from all directions. I like it all consolidated. But Aussie Broadband seems to be pretty good from what I've heard and seen, so that might be an option. And Amy said that with Aussie Broadband, your home phone is free or something. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't want too many colours in this. Like I said, I wanted to stick with the colours I've got, but now that some little pussycat's got to knock them all flying, they're everywhere. Peacock green. Just a light colour down the bottom here. Artichoke. Just lightly. Oh, he is so funny. When I go over and touch his stand, he comes running. It's like jumps up on the stand and swipe. Don't touch That's my stand. That's mine. Don't touch it. That's what he's like. It's so funny. I use TPG. Yes, that's the government rollout to NBN with the fibre optic cable instead of the old copper, and it was just a big fat farce, really. Some people said it was good. Everyone's got different opinions, like everything, but some said it was good, some said it was terrible. I didn't want it on here because I'm on Wi-Fi and didn't really need it. And then I looked into it. The guy came out, couldn't get reception up on the roof because of the pine trees, and said, well, I can get reception out in the paddock, put it up on top of the horse shelter. And said he'd have to dig under the pine trees and under the roots and that. And it's like, no way. No, that's not happening. No. So, no, don't worry about it. Don't need it. Don't worry about doing that. Kill the pine trees and they'll fall, and they're bloody huge. So, no. Peacock green. Artichoke. And pale sage. I might as well do the top as well. It looks like a cork, but it doesn't matter. Artichoke. I've had the roos hanging around a bit since the horses left, and there's a mob of about 10 of them out there. They've been hanging around a fair bit. Alright, this one is indigo. Some aquamarine. And some pale sage. They're quite nice colours together, actually. Indigo. Aquamarine. Pale sage. I'm going to use those colours somewhere else. They're nice colours. Okay, what else will we do? I might do that up there. Might do this eye. Give the panel sage a bit of a sharpen. And I'm kind of glad I did the vase in the gold with the dark background, because it sort of makes the sky look further behind. So it's kind of giving it a good effect, actually. So pale sage, aquamarine, and just very lightly so I can blend that in with the pale sage. And then the indigo, and once again I'm just going lightly at this stage, and I can build it up later if I want to. I'll start to build it up. Back to the indigo. They're nice colours together, the three of them. And then the pale sage. Yeah, nice colours. Okay, now this one is chartreuse, or is it yellow chartreuse? 1004. I seem quiet, I'm still here just sorting through my stencil drawer. It's a hot mess. Oh, I love sorting out hot messes, like drawers, and I don't even have a junk drawer. That's how organised I am. I love sorting through stuff. Very pretty page, Heather. I love the colours. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, B. Up the top, I'm going to do neon yellow. So you can barely see it. I'd like to build that up a little bit more. Yeah. Bloody cat. What's that one? Oh, I don't want black. Here's my Tuscan red. Okay, Tuscan red and artichoke. Oh, the sun's out. Look out. For how long? We've had a lot of rain. I haven't checked, but last time I looked, there was about 90 mil in the gauge. You know, we've had heaps. All right, I'm going to turn it on its side. Now, artichoke to start off with. And then the Tuscan red. I haven't seen anyone else. Well, I haven't seen this picture coloured. So it'd be interesting. Okay, now. Maybe some grey. Bloody cat. What are you up to? Just thinking, guys, if I was off stream. So this one is chocolate 1082. So I'm doing it hard just underneath the eyeball. And then just coming out really lightly. And I don't know how it will, a bit of pale sage, see what happens. Just doing the outline. Bring it out a little bit, just softly. And then the pale sage again. And pale sage is a light colour, so I am putting a bit of pressure on it so you can actually see the colour. Now for the outside, I don't know what will I use. might just stick with the pale sage for the minute. And then for the eyeball, bit of sepia, 948. And a bit of grey, 70% cool grey, 1065. Up and organising, and love doing that sort of stuff. Come sort out my craft stuff, Heather. I tried, but it's still a mess. Oh, B, I'm there. Leave it, girl. I'll be over. You just have to wait a couple of months. Oh, I'd love to. Well, it looks great already, but it will be truly awesome when it's finished. Thank you, Aspie. My problem is I like to be doing a bit of everything. Here comes the sun. Yeah. Pom-pom maker arrived. Yay. All you needed was a couple of bits of cardboard, cut a hole in it. Good blender colour. Yep. Oh, no, you got Buffy. Oh, hopefully she'll go away. Hi, Buffy. Wow, so small. All you need is 2 bits of round cardboard, put a hole in the middle of it, and then just thread all the way around with your wool. And then between the 2 bits of cardboard, just get the scissors and cut between the cardboard, and then get a bit of wool or something, or wool, and slide it between, tie it, and then pull the cardboard away and then fluff her up. And you got yourself a pom-pom. Let's see how that looks. There's the eye. Needs a bit of Posca. There'd be a fair bit of Posca on this, actually. Now, sometimes, see, when you do this, it actually hides. You can't really see the definition between that round bit. Oops, off screen. Yay! Now, peacock feathers, I've been looking at them, but I need a reference. Okay. I like the Tuscan Red. Tuscan Red. So I like the colour of the book. So I might bring those colours up here. So I have Tuscan Red 937, Mineral Orange 1033, what is that? Orange 1032, and Yellow Ochre 942. I know I should get my book out. I'm so lazy. But if I give you the numbers, it'll just make it all the more fun looking for your pencils. Yeah, but they never look right. How do I think it's all beautiful? Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, they do. You're not doing it tight enough. Should do one. See, can't do one because I packed the cardboard away. Now this is Mineral Orange 1033 to start off with. There's heaps of things I'd like to do. I'd like to do streaming with Suma Nagashi. I just can't wait to move and get settled in and all that sort of stuff, and then I can get back to normal. And the house is a lot brighter over there. There's a lot more light. I'll have the window beside me. There's windows all around me. It's nice and bright compared to here. I might do this the opposite. And the down lights, because in my lounge room and my bedroom here, there's no main light. Like I live by lamps. I don't know why they did it, but they put ceiling fans in, but the ceiling fans haven't got lights in them. And you can get ceiling fans with lights, so I don't know why they did that. I've got a hallway light, sort of a hallway, but I've got a light in the hallway, a light in the fluoro in the kitchen, and the light in the bathroom, but no light in my bedroom and the main room. So at night time when sorry, thanks, Diane. So at night time, if you want to do stuff, you've got to get lamps. It's a bit of a pain, really, to be honest. And I'll have a range hood, and the light works again because the little prong thing that holds the light globe broke years ago, and I miss having my range hood light because I used to like, instead of putting the big fluoro on, which I can't stand. Yeah, I used to like just putting the range hood on for making a cup, a coffee or whatever at night time, or going in the kitchen for a minute. So I'm looking forward to having that again. Now this one's Tuscan Red. My problem is, I was thinking about that before and read that. My problem is I like to be doing a bit of everything. Yeah, but you can still have it organised. I'll come over one day, B. We'll have some fun. Here comes the sun. Oh, Tuscan Red. Actually, that's something I don't know why, I just thought of Melody then. I'll have to message her. I haven't spoken to her for a little while. Just checking on her. Okay, this one is Yellow Ochre. Actually, no, I'll disregard that. No, I'll go something a bit brighter, I think. No, that's too bright. Shut up, chair. I put WD-40 on it. I tightened it up. It stopped squeaking for a while because my big fat butt, it's just started squeaking again. So, Chartreuse 1004. It's bright as well, but I can bring it back a bit with a light orange or something. But the neon is just too bright. I'm on screen. Just in where the leaves are, just a bit of shadow. I'll do it pretty light for the rest. Just a bit of Tuscan Red underneath those patterns just to give them a bit of dimension. And when you're doing 3D, you do it at the angle that you're looking at it. So I'm not outlining the whole pattern, just the underneath. So it depends whether you're looking at it from that direction or that direction, and in this case, you're sort of looking up at it. It's up high. I don't know if you ever did like the headings at school. When you're doing projects, you used to do headings and if you haven't, let me know and we'll do a quick one. But I'm sure everyone, assuming. Oh, hang on a sec, guys. I thought I looked at the number and I thought it might be. How good yourself? Yes, a lot of rain. Absolutely, yeah. Yes, you sure can. No worries at all. Okay, darling, no worries at all. I'll talk to you then. Okay, bye. Yay! She must have heard me. God love her. And the lady that brought my float is buying my garden, or my dad's my tool workbench. She's going to use it for gardening. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but had to get it. Could have been the real estate, could have been anyone. I organise my stuff and forget where I put things. Alrighty. Well, goodness me, nearly 2 hours already. Alright. Bit of Tuscan red. I'm off screen, I know. Bit of Tuscan red. Oh, cool. Coming to pick that up. Hope she went alright with the float. I'll find out. Because the tyres, it's just been sitting there for a long time. So the tyres were not the greatest. They'd lost a bit of air, and I didn't really have anything to. My foot pumps just about had it, so it wasn't really doing it. It was leaking air. So I hope they went all right with that. Back to Tuscan red. I'm glad she's coming to get that, because I pulled it out of the garage and put it in the carport, ready to go. And it's just sitting there. And I moved, 8 weeks on Thursday, and I'm starting to pack and having the boxes in the spare room. There's not a lot of room in there. It's driving me up the wall already, and I only started yesterday. Heather, I love your streams because it's like sitting down with an old friend and a cup of coffee and hanging out. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Yeah. And that's the way I like it, that sort of atmosphere as well. A bit more Tuscan red up here. And that's what I want, just to chill out, I'm not here, I mean, if you learn something, that's all good. I know plenty of people say that they've learnt heaps from me, but I feel really like I tell you what I'm doing, what I'm colouring and that, but it's more just chit chat. It's not a tutorial. It's not in an educational way. It's just rattling on, saying what I'm doing, and just chilling out with a coffee, and sort of like being in the lounge room together. Just having a coffee. That's the atmosphere that I sort of like to create. And that's good that you said that, Sherry, because that's what I wanted. There's heaps of artists on here like B and others that, that can actually teach you something, and, educational sort of as well. Whereas me, I'm just chilling out colouring. Okay. I sort of wanted it a little bit darker than that. So that was mineral orange. No, this one's mineral orange. This one's, it's orange, but I think it might be darker. I can't remember. 1032 anyway. How slack. I think when I move, I'll get one of my new boxes of Prismas. How good is that? I've got 2 boxes there. New box of Prismas and put them in the display. And use these old ones, the short ones, when I go over to the clubhouse and sit over there and have a coffee and colour over there for a while or something. Oh, thanks, Sherry. You're so sweet. I'm just adding just a little bit of colour in this throughout. So it's just got a bit more oomph to it. That'll do. I did want these a bit. That'll do. Goodness me, time's flying. Now I left a slight bit of glow around this. What colour? Yeah, maybe a bit of orange. Just around the bottom. Dark orange, whatever it is, 1032. Just a little bit. Just looking at what else. What a mess. What will I do? So I need to finish off that vase down there. I don't know what colour I'll do this yet. Haven't decided. Might do the floor. Sepia 948. Once again, I'm going to turn it on its side. I might zoom out a bit. Alright, sepia. Now I've got black as well. I've got the colour soft here, but any black just to darken up underneath. And I'll make that diamond or that jewel stand out a little bit too. And back to the sepia. And then the artichoke. Bit of pale sage. I'm going to miss some of the birds around here. The pardalotes on the veranda when they come back during the season. And those grey birds, I don't know what they are, but the beautiful call. Used to love going horse riding up the bush and listening to them. I'll miss them too. Of course, there's birds where I'm going, but and a lot of the streets in the community, like I'll be on Lorikeet Circuit, and I think there's Galah Street or something. Wattlebird. What else is there? There's quite a few of them. Quite a few of the streets are named after birds. Oh, that was my stomach, if anyone heard it. There you go, just a bit of colour on the floor. Easy done. That's the floor done. Just kill off those black lines a little bit. I might just grab God, I love rummaging around through the pencils. The sound of it. Yeah, this one's indigo blue. Just a little bit of colour. No, I won't use that one. What will I use? China blue. Parrot green. Bit darker up around the top. And chartreuse 989. Just lightly. More parrot green. And the Posca. Can't even really see that. Now I'm just lightly going over the black lines. So you can still see there's a bit of a pattern, like the ridges on the lid. And then of course if you go too thick you can always just scratch it back off. Bit of chartreuse, just lightly. So it's got a bit of a gleam on it. And I'm zoomed out a bit, guys, sorry, but it just gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on around it. Okay. Decisions. Thinking about what colour. Yep, Yep. What colour? Just looking at my gel pens. Now this one is bronze in the gel pen. I'm going to do this book. It's just that little pattern that's on it. So I've got golds in here, and I've got these orangey, bronzy, reddy, orangey colours down here. And there's green, a lot of greens here. So this mask goldenrod 1034. Making sure I'm on screen. So goldenrod. Artichoke. Tuscan red. Now going harder with the artichoke. Now the goldenrod and the artichoke, it's not a real lot of difference between them. One's just the orangey and one's more green, but together there's not a real big difference between them. Um, 1005. Now yeah, I don't know. I'd have to get out my book. It's like, I think that's chartreuse. 1005. I have to get out my book. Damn being so lazy. These don't stick. I have to use something else. Lime peel. 1005 is lime peel. There you go. Drowning in stencils. That is one of my favourite Prismacolors. How do you even hold pencils that small? Thank you, Diane. Easy. And I don't have small hands. I've got pretty good hands, but yeah, no, I don't have trouble with it. When they get small enough, I use the pencil extenders. Now, 20% cool grey. Need that sharp. There's a lot of small detail. So for his teeth. And is it? Espresso will do. 1099. Just a little bit of colour in his teeth. And there's a grey there. 50% warm grey. No, actually, I'll go with black in between his teeth. Crimson Lake, I think it is, 925. And just a bit of grey, 20% cool grey. Just blend it in a bit. And his nostrils, black. Grey, went a bit too thick with the black there. But that's okay, I'll just blend it out. his eye. I might just do that chartreuse. It's ugly. And there's another mask over here in the corner. Whoops. Another mask over here too. This picture is going to take forever. This is part 4. So all those little intricate details. I'll be using the same colours that I have been using. I have to sort all that out. I've just spotted a bit of sky, I think. Well, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes, pretty much. And I've got the lady coming to pick up the table, so I suppose I'll go and have a couple of bits of toast and that before she comes. So, but like I said, this is part 4 already, and it's just taking forever with all the details. There we go. So you can have a better look. And that's how it's going so far. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Take your time with this pic. It will be so worth it. Thanks, Aspie. It was wonderful to hang out with you, love. Back at you, girl. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Have a lovely week. Lots of colouring and whatever else you're doing. You too. Until next week, as far as I know. You're welcome. This beautiful page, and I love what you've done so far. Thanks for the live stream. Okay, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I shall talk to you next week. Until then, bye for now. See you guys.